Real quick, y'all, I'm coming out with the aggressive E4 repertoire course coming out soon. This is for those of you that play the move of E4 and you want to have a fun response against the French, against the Caro-Kann, Sicilian, Nimzowitsch, Alekhines, you name it. The list goes on and on. If you're interested in that, the course isn't out yet, but right now we're doing pre-orders. If you pre-order it, you're going to get a very nice discount. That discount code is early bird. So go down to the description below, go down to the pinned comment, and plug in the discount code early bird by February 10th to get that discount. But yeah, E4, such a aggressive move. We're covering a lot of different stuff in that, including this right here. So Bishop C4, this is the phone Hennig Gambit, and I've really been having fun with this lately. It melds, kind of blends together some Black Martin or Gambit ideas, which can be a lot of fun. Okay, so this can get you a lot of wins against the Caro. I think the last game on stream that someone played against this with me, they tried Bishop G4, but that's just dead losing on the spot. Okay, E6. Yeah, so, okay, black here, playing calm. Will the code work on the Hippo course also? No, just on the E4 course. Okay. If any of you guys are interested in a discount or whatever, just email me and we can work something out. All right. At thechessgiant@gmail.com. Thechessgiant@gmail.com. You can reach out for lessons, whatever. Right. Okay. Bishop E7. That's a good move from black. Okay. Here in the theory, we go Queen E1, and then we're going to go Bishop D3 before we go Queen H4, because I don't want to play Queen H4 and then be stuck with that knight in terms of, okay, I don't want to play Queen H4 and then get kicked, basically, right? C5, okay. We could take. I'm fine with that. Okay, that's an improvement for us, I think. King to the corner. Now we go here. This knight is frozen. And yeah, the discount code, good until February 10th, is early bird. Okay, early bird. All right, knight G5. Bishop G5, these are all ideas. If I see H6, I talk about this in the upcoming course. Basically, we got to ask ourselves, okay, after taking and taking, can black go Bishop F8 right away? If they can, it's usually bad to do that. If they can't, then that's great. I mean, it's going to be very hard for black to get defense in. And if they play Rook E8, then Knight G5 is available with Bishop H7 check ideas. So, yeah, and again, this knight right now is just frozen. So I'd say if they don't play H6, maybe Knight G5 could work. What else? Bishop G5 is obviously a good move. Bishop G5 and then bringing this rook into the mix. Maybe looking at a rook lift at some point. All right, my opponent taking their time here. This is not 1% of players, guys, at this point. At this point right here, 1% play Bishop C4. 1%. So, yeah, you're going to get some players out of their comfort zone for sure. All right. Knight, ooh, G6, interesting. Okay, so that's definitely one way of trying to slow down the attack, right? But then you create some weaknesses. Here, here. Okay, let's start throwing moves in. So Bishop H6. Knight G5. Funny enough, I'm thinking about this. I don't think it works quite yet though. Yeah, because f8. If f8 gets taken up, that could work. But yeah, I mean, if bishop f8, I think we're just winning. Takes, 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 boom. Right now we're looking at 94, right? 94. Maybe even taking in rook f1. There's a lot of fun at attacking chess here. Okay, 95. That's interesting. 95. Takes, takes. Knight in. There you go back. We go takes here, check. Queen's here. Check, check. Or takes, I mean. Check, check. That looks fun. How did that line even start? I already forgot. Takes here. 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 I guess I could go rook here as well. Although f5 is kind of annoying. Okay. I mean, the principal move is just okay. Rook d1, right? That's the principal move. Knight g4 comes though. All right, takes. Oh, timeout. Takes. Queen takes. Knight here. Back. Takes. I guess they could kick, but that's fine. That's fine. We're not worried about that. Huh. Okay, wait. Takes, takes. Knight here. Queen back. All right, let's give it a shot. Got to give it a shot, right? Got to. Actually, you know what's interesting? Queen takes. Knight here. Queen e7. Bishop f8. If you take with the queen or rook, it's mate on the spot. If you take with the king, I have 1, 2, 3. Right. So I think bishop f8 there works to clear out h7. That's it. Caro-Kann defense players ain't ready, y'all. They ain't ready for this. All right. I'm curious. Let's just go to game review real quick here. Okay, so okay, the engine's not going to like this move. Okay, you're not losing here. It's just a slight advantage to black, but no one knows how to navigate this. Queen e1, bishop g3. Okay, I guess taking gives up a little bit of eval there. Queen h4. Huh. Wow. Interesting. Okay. So I guess with c5 we can just go queen h4 and just take all day long. We don't care. h6, we'll gladly do this because there's no bishop f8. Bishop g5 first. Okay, so definitely not a perfect game. Okay, 2 brilliants. That's fun. I don't usually try to get brilliants, by the way, but sometimes in a gambit like this, you got to do what you got to do, right? Nice. I wanted to finish this video out by giving a special thanks to Walter, Rob, Roger, Ray, and Jerry, and the rest of my Patreon community. Thank you guys for making this video possible. If you're interested in joining the Patreon family, hey, I'd love to see you over there. There's some exclusive benefits that you gain by becoming a member. And yeah, I look forward to seeing you over there. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Peace.